All right, let's go and take a look at some questions from 2.5. So in 2.5, we're being asked to factor. Okay, to factor something that looks like this. X squared plus 7x plus 10. Okay, we notice, or we should say that the number in front of the x squared term is your a, the number in front of your x term is your b, and the number at the end is your c. What we need to do is we need to create a big X so that we can say that AC, we want two numbers that multiply to make AC and two numbers that add to make B. Okay, so A times C is 1 times 10, which is 10, and B is 7. So what are two numbers that multiply to make 10 and add to make 7? That would be 5 and 2. So plugging into some parentheses, we got to plug in the 1x term into here and here. Okay, we'll put the plus 5 into here and the plus 2 into here, and that's your answer. Okay, let's take a look at something where a is 1x squared minus 11x plus 28. Okay, so a is 1, b is negative 11, and c is 28. So in our x, we want two numbers that multiply to make a times c, which is 28, and add to make negative 11, which is b, which has to add to make negative 11. So the two numbers are negative 4 and negative 7. Because negative 4 times negative 7 is 28, and negative 4 minus 7 is negative 11. So plugging in into two parentheses, we'll put the 1x term into here, and here. We'll put the minus 4 in here, and here. And then there's your answer. All right, let's go and take a look at a similar question. Okay. So let's say that we had x squared minus 5x plus 6. Okay, making a big X, I'm actually going to erase that and move it down a little bit further. Okay, we want to make AC two numbers that multiply to make AC, which A is 1 and C is 6. So 1 times 6 is 6, and adds to make negative 5, which is B. So we want two numbers that add to make B. So that would be 6 and negative 1, because 6 that would be negative 2 and negative 3, right? So we can test numbers like I did, but we realize that those won't work. And so then we see that negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6, and negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. So plugging into our parentheses, we'll put the 1x term into here and here. We'll put the minus 2 term into here and the minus 3 term into here.